Hello students, today I am going to explain this one, energy of electron in the stationary orbits. Okay, energy of electron in the stationary orbits of Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. Okay, so I have sent already this one picture. So what is there? So now today I am just explain the mathematical steps. If you are facing difficulty, check this thing. Okay, what is energy? Energy you already studied in class 11 also. Okay, now electron revolve around the nucleus. Okay, now what will be happen this then potential energy due to position we are getting here, and electron is revolving around the nucleus. Okay, electron is revolving around the nucleus, so in motion, so due to motion we go getting the kinetic energy. Okay, now what will happen, potential energy position is changing, and due to motion we are getting kinetic energy of the electron. So what will happen then, total energy of the electron is what, En equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Okay, here it is there from the here answer is from here to till, for hydrogen atom we have to find, and till up to second page, next page, this one up to this much. Okay, what is the ionization energy also we have to see. Okay, now this is this portion mathematical steps I will show how the calculations has done. I'm just showing you rough one, and note is there already here, so you can check from this book. Okay, so a little bit you can make your own also, steps I am showing you can add here and make from their notes. Okay, so what is this total energy of the electron in the nth orbit? Now see from here, I am just doing there. Okay, in the copy, total energy. Okay, so total energy you have to write, let us find, and everything you have to write. So now rough calculation I am showing, total energy of electron in the nth orbit is what, potential energy plus kinetic energy. Now what will happen, now potential energy of electron in the nth orbit is what, we have to write the formula, minus z square by 4 pi epsilon naught into Rn. These all terms we know. You also know charge of the electron, number of protons, Rn is the radius of the nth orbit, 4 pi is a constant, epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, all are constant here. So you know everything. So this is the potential energy for electron of nth orbit. Now kinetic energy of electron in the nth orbit is what, formula is half mv square. Here we write half mv nth square. Now total energy formula is what, total energy of electron in the nth orbit, because kinetic plus potential. So total energy of electron minus z square by 4 pi epsilon naught into Rn plus half mv n square. Suppose this is the equation number 1. As you like, you can put the equation 1 2 3 4. If you don't put also, it is your wish, so you can put the equation number. Now Vn equal to what is Vn, we have to find, and what is Rn. So Rn Vn is what we know from the velocity of electron in the nth orbit and radius of electron in the nth orbit we have already done. So from there we know Vn equal to z square by 2 epsilon naught nh. Another one for Rn is equal to what, epsilon naught h square by pi m square into n square by z. This already we have done. From there we can write, we know Vn is equal to what, Rn is equal to what. Now putting the values of Rn and Vn from equation 2 and 3 in the equation 1, we can write what we get, we will see now. In the book it is written there, we can see from this book, putting the values of Rn and Vn from equations 3 and 6. So 3 and 5, so we cannot write 3 and 5 because it is a continuation is given. Now we cannot do the continuation. Simply suppose energy of electron will come to the derivation. Okay, to the derivation of energy of electron, so we have to do the energy. So we cannot write that time 3 and 5. So we know we have to write that time, we know we have to write. Okay, we know Vn equal to this much and Rn equal to this much. After this we write, we know. So here I have done. Okay, here I have done, I'm just marking here, we know, here we have to write. So like this we can write 3 and 4 we have to cancel, we know we have to write, and according to you what you wish, 1 2 you can write, 2 3 you can write, 1 I have given here. So 2 3 putting the values, and we can see what is the value is coming here for energy. Okay, now put the values of Rn and Vn from equation 2 and 3. What we can get, see, we are getting here En equal to minus from formula is coming, potential energy formula. Okay, So minus z square by 4 pi epsilon naught into pi m z square by epsilon naught n square a square plus half m z square by 2 epsilon naught nh square. Okay, now what it will be? Okay, now what it will be? Check. Minus mz square e to the power 4 by 4 epsilon naught square n square a square. Okay, now mz square e to the power 4 epsilon naught square n square a square. How it will come? 8. Check. 2 2 jar 4, 2 2 jar 2 2 jar 4. Okay, then what it will be? 4 2 jar 8. Okay, understood? If not, I'm writing here half m into z e to the power 4 divided by 2 2 jar 4 epsilon naught square n square a square. So 4 into 2, 4 into 4 into 2, 4 into 2 is what? 2 into 4, huh? 2 4 2 jar 8. So 8 epsilon naught square n square a square mz square e to the power 4. Okay, I have done here. Now minus, here is 8 epsilon naught n square a square, here 4 epsilon naught n square a square. So here you take the LCM. LCM will be what? 4 and 8. This is the same. So what will the LCM? 4 and 8. LCM will be 8. Okay, LCM you already know, it will be 8. So 8 epsilon naught square n square a square. If it is 8, then 4 divided by 8, it will be what? 2. So 2 m z square e to the power 4 plus 8 epsilon naught n square. This is already there. So 8 divided by 8 is 1. So 1 into mz square e to the power 4. Now what will happen? Nothing is there, means 1 is there. Minus 2 is there. So minus 2 plus 1. This is the same coefficient. Okay, all like coefficient like x y, this thing mz square to the power 4 mz square to the power, suppose it is 1. So minus 2 plus 1, what is left? Minus 1. So minus mz square e to the power 4, 1 no need to write. So 8 square 8 epsilon naught square n square a square. Okay, now this is left. Now this is energy of nth orbit. Now what it will be? Minus m e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square into z square by n square. Why we are doing separating this thing? Because this is a constant value, this will vary. Z may be vary for hydrogen atom and all. Okay, or then other for nth orbit it will vary, others it will be constant. So put it out one side, variable one another side. Now put the values of all. You know all values. Before also we have done same values. You have to put mass of the electron, charge of the electron, then permittivity of the space, then Planck's constant. Okay, and it is also there. So all you have to put the values. You have to remember, if all will be not supplied, then into z square by n square joules. It is in joules energy. Now everything you divide, multiply, this thing you do in calculator. What it will come? Minus 21.7 into 10 to the power minus 19 into z square by n square joules. Now joules, from joules to electron volt you have to convert. Joules to electron volt, how to convert? Divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So whole thing divided by this, it will come electron volt. Okay, now when 10 to the minus 19, it will get cancelled already, or we bring it to the numerator also it will cancel, because same thing, 10 to the minus 19 plus 19, it will be 0. So it will cancel already. So what is left? Minus 21.7 divided by 1.6. This is equal to what? Minus 13.6 into z square by n square electron volt. Equation number 4, suppose. Okay, total energy or nth orbit of electron is this much. Now for hydrogen atom you have to find. Okay, now for hydrogen atom is what? For hydrogen atom, En equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. So En, so for z equal to 1, so it will be what? Z equal to 1, z equal to 1 square, 1 square no need to write. 13.6 into 1 square means it is 1. So minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. 1 square. Okay, that's z equal to 1 means 1 square. So now what will be E1 equal to for first one, ground state minus 13.6 electron volt. For ground state for first orbit of hydrogen, 13.6 electron volt. Why? And n equal to what? 1 square. 1 square means n equal to 1 square. Okay, now n equal to 2. N equal to 2 means n equal to 2 means 2 square. 2 square to 2 2s are 4. So minus this divided by that, minus 3.4 electron volt. Now E3 equal to minus 13.6 minus 13.6 divided by 9, minus 13.6 divided by 9. 9 how it will come? Okay, suppose minus 13.6 by n square. N square means 3 square. 3 square is equal to what? 9. 3 3s are 9. So minus 1.51 electron volt. Okay, so like this, suppose equal to minus 13.6 divided by 1 square equal to minus 13.6 electron volt. Minus 13.6 divided by 2 square is equal to minus 13.6 by 4 electron volt. This is equal to minus 13.6 divided by n equal to 3. That means 3 square equal to minus 13.6 by 9 equal to 1.5 electron volt for n equal to 3. Now what it is left? This is all the mathematical part of the calculations. Now what is left, we can understand this is up to this much for all steps mathematics. Now what is this? If n is increase, this is suppose electron is increasing. Okay, electrons are the orbits are increasing like this. So what will happen? Nucleus at the center, electron is increasing in the according to orbit. So what will happen? N tends to infinity. Suppose more and more n tends to infinity, then we'll understand then energy that time it will be equal to 0. Okay, energy it will be 0 because energy is using for electron to remove from the orbit. Okay, so this is already that time infinity, energy infinity is equal to 0. So after this what we can write? I have given that dot dot dot, we have to write this thing. What is this now? Okay, so for hydrogen atom and all we have finished, z equal to 1 and all everything. So now what is this? What to do now to finish this thing? Now what is left? So negative energy means what? Implies that the electron is bound to the nucleus. When n tends to infinity, E infinity is equal to 0. That means energy is already negligible that time, is going to 0 when n will be increased. Okay, the electrons become free that time. Okay, that means what? Energy is required to remove an electron from the atom is called ionization energy. This thing, ionization energy is using for what? To require to electron should be removed from the atom. For this thing energy is using. So this is called ionization energy. The ionization energy of hydrogen atom has been measured to 13.6 electron volt, first one, and this corresponds precisely to removing the electron from the lowest state. First one will be minus 13.6, second will be minus 3.4, third will be minus 1.51 electron volt. Okay, so and when n is infinity means when n is more, okay, going to infinity, that time energy is 0. Okay, that means electron is that time free. So up to this much will be total energy of electron in the nth orbit, and for hydrogen atom also you have to find. So this is your answer. Okay, so rough calculation I have shown in your this copy. So I am sending this photo, and this one already I have sent. So yeah, okay, photo. So again if I am to send, I will send now, and you just prepare notes, because from direct from the book you cannot study, because skips they missed. When you skip they miss mathematical step. So rough one you join here, writing part you do from this photo book, and make your class notes own one. Okay, so this is your total energy we have to find. Okay, next class I will do another one. Okay, bye.